All right, this is my absolute favorite video that I do. I love my Hermes bags. Really, they were kind of like a goal of mine for so long. And the fact that I've been able to acquire such a collection, I'm really, really lucky. And I really just enjoy wearing them. So I am so excited to share them with you guys today. So I'm just going to kind of break it down into a couple, add them on the shelves as I go. I'm not quite sure if there's enough room, but we'll go ahead and get started. So I'm pretty sure the first Hermes bags that I purchased in the store were the Hermes Picotin. So I have two of these. This one is in, I think, color Urchin, and then it's got gold hardware. I do keep them stuffed, and all my bags, I don't keep them in the boxes. I just keep them open, and I do have a dehumidifier that runs throughout the house. Because one time I did have a black Picotin that I purchased pre-loved, and I went to go wear it one day and it had mold in it. I live in Florida, and it's just so humid here that you kind of have to have a dehumidifier in your house. So this one's awesome. I love the color of this, like the color combination of the gold and the purple. This bag's amazing. When I purchase a bag from the store, I've never sold and given any of them to Fashion File or sold them or anything like that. I keep them. I just, the fact that I was able to purchase these in the store is super special. So yeah, they're not going anywhere. This one, I don't remember the name of the color, but I also purchased this one in the store. This one has the palladium hardware, and I think these are the size 22. I think there's like the 18 is a smaller size, and then a step above is the 22. These bags, I don't wear them as often as I probably should, but they are really good grab and go bags. You can really just kind of like open it, chuck everything inside. There is this lock, so there's a little bit of maybe, I guess, kind of security, but yeah, they're great bags. And those are my two Picotins. Okay, the next bag I recently acquired. This is actually technically the second Plume that I've had. This is in the size 32. The first one I got, I opened it from Fashion File, and then I immediately returned it. It had like the waffling leather, and it was a really pretty color. I actually, probably hindsight, should have kept it. But this is the first one that I've kept. Honestly, it came from the RealReal, and it came super squished, so I'm still kind of working on trying to get this bag to get its shape back. Yeah, they really kind of did me dirty with the way that they packaged that bag. It really is super squished, but I've been working on it, and it definitely has gotten a little bit better. The twillies, these are twillies from Amazon, and they're really slippery, and so I just kind of like layered up a bunch of different ones to keep them in one place because they kept sliding and then the handle was showing, so it's kind of a work in progress. But I really do like this bag. I like the color a lot. It's really smooth leather. It's like almost like the box calf leather, but it's a little bit more shiny. And yeah, the plume's a really good shape in my opinion, so I may try to get more of those in my collection in the future. And then this bag is kind of like, the holy grail for Hermes. This is the Birkin. I have a size 32 or 35, can't remember. I literally never wear this bag. I never ever wear it, but look at the leather. Like, it's just so pebbly. I'm like the worst, you guys, when it comes to like my handbags. I'm like, I don't know what leather it is. I don't know what color it is, but I know that I love it. Yeah, it's got feet. I know I should wear this bag. I'm sure eventually I will. It's just that, I don't know. I kind of grab my Kellys a little bit more. There we go. So I keep this stuffed. I keep it open just so, again, that way it doesn't get mold growing inside of it. But even though I don't wear this bag, I will not be getting rid of this bag. I had a blue jean Birkin years ago, and I never really wore it, so I sold it, and I immediately regretted it. I just think that, like, if you're a handbag collector and you're an Hermes handbag collector, it's kind of like required for you to have a Birkin in your collection. So yeah, she is definitely not going anywhere. Just like every time I pick this bag up, I just love it so much. The leather's so pretty. The hardware, the fact that I have a Birkin with gold hardware and like this beautiful like burgundy color, like what am I thinking not wearing this bag? This bag is so beautiful. Yeah, I just really love it. It's great. All right, I am going to go grab a couple more. I'll be right back. Okay, the next bag I have is the Hermes Bridado Bag, and I love the color of this bag. I can't remember what it's called. I think it's like hibiscus or something. But if you have a Pomeranian or a long-haired cat or something along those lines, I would not recommend this bag because it literally, like, look at this. Can you see? It like collects, I don't even know if you can see, it like collects fur. Like, I have to like roll this bag before I bring it out anywhere. That's just the canvas, the cotton is just like a magnet for animal fur. So just a heads up, but I do like this bag. I love the color. I think it's actually supposed to be like a cosmetic pouch, and I don't wear it out so often. But it is a nice little like grab and go bag, just, you know, like top handle. Yeah, it's just super simple. I think it was like $800. This is the size large, and it's cute and easy, and it's the last thing I purchased in the boutique from Hermes. I remember when I got that bag, I messaged my essay and I was like, hey, I'm thinking about getting a bag, and he sounded so excited, and then when I told him what it was, he seemed like really annoyed, honestly, that that's like the bag that I wanted to buy. Anyways, next. Okay, so this is the cheapest bag I've ever purchased in the boutique. Now, this is the most expensive bag I have ever purchased in the boutique, and that is the Hermes 2424 bag, size 29, I believe. This one was $9,000 in the boutique, and I requested black with gold hardware. Oh, it's got fingerprints all over it. And he came through. I think I waited like maybe 2 months to get this bag. Yeah, I love this bag so much. I love the fact that it has like a little strap. It's got a pocket in the back, which the Kelly doesn't have. My biggest gripe, and I think I've talked to you guys about this before, is just like the opening's not very big. It kind of like reminds me of like a whale shark mouth. And then also like when you're trying to go quickly, see, like right now, you have to really stop and like line everything up to be able to close the bag. Like, it took that much to be able to close the bag. But the leather's gorgeous. Look at that pebbled leather. It's like very just like heavy. It feels like a very like winter. It just feels like such a nice, substantial, like just very well made bag. This bag is amazing. One of my top favorites. Also from the boutique, never going anywhere. So the size 29, 24, 24 is definitely one that I would recommend that you put in your collection if you don't have one already. It's amazing. I love that bag. Okay, now going up a little bit, this is the 24 size, I believe 32 or 35, I can't remember, but this is like the biggest one. So this one does have the pocket on the back, but it's just too big. Like you can't have a strap. This bag holds everything. This is a great bag if you're like taking like a day trip and you just want to like pack a bunch of stuff in your bag. I actually have two of these. So this one is black with palladium. This one is like a light blue with black accents with gold hardware. Both of these bags I purchased from Fashion File, and I love them. They are both gorgeous. They're both really heavy, so just keep that in mind. Super heavy bags. But yeah, I love these bags so much. I would also recommend these. Let me go grab some more bags. Okay, if you watch Alex from HRH Collection, then you would know that she deemed this next bag the poor man's Kelly, and she's absolutely right. So both of these are bags I purchased in store in the boutique, and I love them both. So this is the first one that I got. When I purchased this one, you primarily only saw the palladium hardware, but I asked my essay for the gold hardware, and he came through once again, so excuse the no me. But just like the Bridado Bag that I have, it's the same kind of canvas, and so this bag, I know you can see it. Look at all that dog fur. Like, I keep these bags up on shelves, and the Pomeranian fur just like floats. Like I have to get a lint roller and roll this bag every time I want to wear it out. So that is kind of a bummer, even on the light color one that I have. So there's no feet. This is the newer one. So you open it up. It's kind of like just one big compartment, and you can like unscrew these little pieces and like dry clean it if you need to. There is a pouch that comes with it on the inside. I never wear it. Oh gosh, the dogs are gonna play now. And then on the back, there's a little pocket where you can put like your cell phone and stuff, which I love that. I think sometimes people will dangle the lock from here, but I just don't want to like damage the leather. This leather like dents really easily, so you just have to be really careful. But when I wear this bag out, usually I'll just kind of like put this loop here, and it doesn't lock, but like it kind of stops it. So you can just kind of like wear your bag open like this. Yeah, so this one is black with gold hardware. I'll put those up in a second. And then this one, I love this bag so much. So I just told my essay that I just wanted like an orange bag, but I didn't specify. Like I was kind of thinking in my mind, like your classic Hermes orange, but he said he had a an orange one and he wanted me to come in and look at it. And I just love that it's like pumpkin spice. Like this is a pumpkin spice, you know, like just basic bag. I love it so much. So it's got gold hardware. On the back, it's just got an extra pop of like a different color of orange. I think this is so cool. And then it's back to the other orange. I like the fact that it is this like neutral brown as opposed to black. I feel like if it was black, it'd be a little too like Halloween-ish. But yeah, this bag is just chef's kiss. Such a cool bag. And then on the inside, it's that pop of color again. Like how cool is that? This bag is so neat. Like it's so unique. I haven't seen this bag on Fashion File like ever. I haven't seen it on the Real. Like this bag is just like so unique. I feel like I'm like the only person in the world who has this Herbag. I know I'm not, but let's pretend, right? And then I threw on this little bag charm just because it kind of matches. So yeah, this Herbag, both of them are just so cool. I don't wear them as much as I should, but I really enjoy them. And so now let's go on to the real Kelly. Okay, this is my, what I call Jurassic Park Kelly, because it was, I think it came out in 1995. I just remember this bag being like out or like created around the same time that Jurassic Park came out. So it is black, gold hardware. Here's the clochette and the lock. I have one of my bag charms on here. You can find these on my Etsy page, which will be linked down below if you're interested in any of my sea creature bag charms. But I just love this bag. I love that it is like pre-slouchy, pre-loved, pre-worn. Like I've taken this bag on so many flights and just like shoved it under the seat and like filled it with a bunch of stuff, and you know, it just doesn't freak me out, I guess, that it's gonna get ruined because it's black. So, you know, it's not gonna show a bunch of stains and it's already worn in. So I just really like the fact that I can use this bag without fear. This bag I purchased from Fashion File like forever ago, years ago. But so this is the difference between the 24 and the 24 and the Kelly. Like the 24 you open it and like this is how much room you have to like dig around. But then this is how much like the Kelly opens. This is why I love the Kelly. Like you just, here's all your stuff. You can just throw it on the crook of your arm. Like the only thing that the Kelly is missing is a pocket on the back, and it's just not what they designed. It's not the Kelly style. And so it's okay. If they came out with one that had a pocket, that would be amazing. But I love this bag so much. It's such a great bag. You know, I have my Birkin, and I don't know if I'll ever get any more Birkins, but the Kelly, I have 3 of them because I just think it's like the perfect bag. So yeah, and it has, you know, like this perfect strap. I love the Kelly so much. So this is my black one. I also have this really cool orange color, which is like kind of in my eye, like the Hermes orange that I was thinking about for the Herbag. But yeah, it came with a strap. I got this one from Fashion File as well. This is the Palladium hardware. Same. So all these I think are size 35. But yeah, look at the leather. Like just the pebbling. The Kelly's such a perfect bag. It's such a good size. I just love the silhouette of this bag. And then my third Kelly, which I actually wore out today, is Curry. This color is Curry, and I love this color. It's pretty close to this color. And whenever I wear my Kellys out, I know that I just was talking about how like I love that they can open, and I do, but usually when I wear my Kellys out, I keep these singles right here. So that way I can kind of like go through and grab some of my things, but it's not like wide open to where someone's really gonna be able to like, you know, reach in and take my stuff. But yeah, this is kind of how I wear it. And this one came without the strap, unfortunately, but that's okay. It was a pretty good deal, so I snagged it. And I don't know how many Kellys I'll end up having in my collection. If I find one for a good deal, I'm probably gonna end up going for it just because I love the silhouette, this bag so much. It's amazing. So that is my Hermes Kelly. Oh my gosh, basically, right? That is my Hermes collection as of September 2025. This is like my favorite video to make. My Hermes bags are just so fun. It's such a fun collection to have. I know they're not like super trendy, you know, like right now the Chloe Paddington is, you know, really popular. The Loewe bag, flamenco bags, you know, like all those kinds of bags are super popular or coming back in. Louis Vuitton just had their launch of like the cherry blossoms and all that kind of stuff. But I just really like the classic basic bags. And I think like they're just always trendy. I just think, you know, you can't really go wrong with an Hermes bag. And that's why I like them so much. That being said, all of this is just materialistic. Materialism is dumb. Christ is king. Handbags are a hobby. Just keep that in mind, guys. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.